Hello, my name is Moel Rabbi Abraham Rubin. A Moel is an expert in circumcision. I'd like to discuss a few topics regarding circumcision. Number one, the biblical source for circumcision. As we all know, it is a biblical commandment that every Jew at the age of 8 days old has a circumcision. Number two, I'd like to discuss the religious occasion, the ceremony. Number three, I'd like to suggest a reason why God would place the commandment only beginning on the 8th day, as we see new things develop as time goes on. Number four, the need to have a mohel, an expert mohel, perform the circumcision over other experts, as in doctors or in hospitals. Why would you rather choose a mohel? Number five, I'd like to discuss a few of the health benefits a person has when he's circumcised and why one would want to circumcise their child. Number six, I'd like to discuss at times why we would push off a circumcision and delay it, or even at times where a baby is not able to have a circumcision. Number one, the biblical source for circumcision. In Genesis chapter 17, verses 9, 10, and 11, God says to Abraham, "You and your offsprings shall enter a covenant with me that will last all through your generations. Every male child on his 8th day shall be circumcised, so that my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant." As we all know, Jewish male babies at the age of 8 days old are circumcised, in Hebrew called a bris milah, literally meaning the covenant of circumcision. As the recipient, here being the baby, is entering this thousands-year-old covenant our forefather Abraham made with God. In the Jewish tradition, this is a very joyous occasion, as a male which isn't circumcised gets cut off from the Jewish nation, making the bris all the more so joyous, connecting the new addition as a full-fledged member of the Jewish nation. We celebrate this occasion with a seudah, a festive meal inviting friends and relatives. Number two, the religious occasion. The religious occasion for a bris milah is indeed very special, as this is the baby's very first mitzvah, commandment, he can achieve. And our sages tell us that in attendance by every proper bris is Elijah the prophet. Not only is he in attendance, but he also assists in the performance of the bris milah. Every part of the ceremony has extreme significance and represents different attributes one can attain through participating in this very special ceremony, whether actually performing the circumcision, whether holding the baby during the circumcision, and even just bringing the baby into the bris ceremony. Each one of these honors have helped people regarding many individual needs. Number three, the commandment starts on the 8th day. The commandment starts on the 8th day, therefore, one who had his circumcision done prior to the 8th day has not fulfilled his circumcision obligations and would require another bris. A suggestive reason why God commanded us to begin bris on the 8th day may very well be for health reasons, as we've just figured out scientifically that for the first few days of a child's life, the liver isn't fully developed, enabling the baby enough vitamin K to heal effectively, which is amazing. Number four, why choose a mohel? The sages have expounded on the reason to choose a mohel because of the religious significance and the effect the bris will have on the child's life. However, practically there are reasons, as a mohel is not only an expert circumciser, expertly trained in the intricate techniques of bris milah, but the reason to choose a mohel over a doctor is because a mohel is also trained in soothing techniques and sterile techniques, enabling the whole circumcision to last no more than 3 minutes, without using any painful instruments such as clamps or incisions, compared to hospital circumcisions taking well over an hour, using all types of painful instruments and incisions, turning a happy occasion into a long, tense, and painful experience for you and your child. A mohel ordinarily will also come to your specified location you want the circumcision to take place, taking all the headache out of waiting in waiting rooms and letting you be in your own comfort zone, avoiding any undue tension a mother might have. Another plus in using a mohel is his accessibility and devotion he will give you and your child throughout the whole ordeal of your bris. Days before, during, and days after the circumcision, the mohel will always be available and on call in case you have any question or concern regarding your child's circumcision. A mohel will customarily come to your own home within a few days after the circumcision to remove the bandage and check the healing, relieving any worries and doctor schedules and appointments you might have to endure. Number 5 are the health benefits. Many of us know the health benefits. The health benefits are many. We see today how many diseases are linked to uncircumcised males, such as infections caused by bacteria buildup, sexually transmitted diseases such as syphilis and gonorrhea, and most dangerous, AIDS. Scientifically, certain forms of cancer are linked only to males uncircumcised. Today, more than ever, more than 50% of all American male births have circumcisions. And number 6. Times we push off circumcision or don't do it at all. There are times where circumcisions will be postponed, such as where the child has any minor health risk that may affect the future growth of the child, such as ear infections, eye infections, heart disease, low blood count, irregular breathing, or most commonly jaundice disease. Helping avoid in every way possible any chance of affecting the health of your child. A mohel may also not perform a circumcision when the child's physician feels it in any way dangerous to perform the circumcision, which would require the postponement of the bris milah until the child reaches a more healthy state. The Talmud discusses rare instances when a male baby cannot be circumcised. For example, when hereditarily in the past a bris milah has caused family casualties. In such circumstances, obviously the family, physician, and spiritual advisor must be consulted. All the more reason a parent would choose a mohel to perform this lifelong procedure. Again, my name is Mohel Rabbi Avraham Rubin, and for all your circumcision needs, you can reach me at 646-709-1374 or on the web at www.simohel.com. That's www.simohel.com. Thank you very much, and I hope we all share in joyous occasions together.